Before tonight, the idea of chasing down a man who could shift into a dragon was ludicrous. Not because she didn't think they were real. She'd grown up her entire life knowing the truth about things that went bump in the night. Vampires, dragons, werewolves, shifters, all of it. Until now, she'd been kept safe by her overprotective older brothers. But she was done with that. She wanted to do something meaningful with her life. And tonight, that meant quite literally walking into the dragon's den. If my brothers figure out I'm here, they'll probably try to send me to some convent like it's the Middle Ages. The thought almost made Charlotte smile, despite the dangerous situation. Her brothers, Damien and Jason, were the experts at this sort of thing. Well, not the seduction part, but the infiltration. They would know exactly how to handle something like a dragon shifter. But she'd never been a part of their secret, supernatural hunter lifestyle. Until tonight. If I bag this guy, they'll have to admit I'm not just their kid sister anymore. Maybe then they'll let me join the Brotherhood. But if she were being honest with herself, coming all the way to Moscow hadn't just been about proving her brothers wrong. It began when she saw the man from the files she'd gotten from the Brotherhood's headquarters. The man she couldn't get out of her head. The man she planned to capture. Her target was Rurik Barinov, youngest of the 3 remaining dragons in the Russian imperial bloodline who controlled the western half of Russia. Pulling out her cell phone, she scanned the picture she had of him, probably for the 100th time. She'd been lucky enough to snap some shots of the surveillance photos they had of him on file. He was gorgeous, in a dangerous sort of way, with a strong jaw, bright green eyes, and wavy dark hair that was a little too long, making him look a bit like a pirate from those swoon-worthy romance novels she'd devoured as a teenager. Charlotte hadn't known men could look like that in real life, and she'd already had some seriously dirty thoughts about what he would be like in bed. He'd been her first choice out of the 3 brothers to try to capture, but that wasn't because of his looks. Rurik tended to wear leather jackets, jeans, and biker boots, and there was a long scar down one side of his face, which only made him look that much more dangerous. Her sexy biker dragon was too much of everything, and she had to admit, getting close to him tonight was going to be a heck of a thrill. God, there has to be something wrong with me. He's not my sexy biker, he's my target. But she couldn't deny the fact that the idea of getting up close and personal with Rurik turned her on. Keep your cool and focus on the mission. It was the 10th time she had to remind herself of that.